Hello, Uncle Awesome here again, and here you can see my 486 that I'm going to build or restore. So let's take a closer look inside. So it has a 486 DX, and this is a Trident video card. All the chipset, apparently some cache, but it is not. I could install more cache here if I have, and some RAM. I'm not sure the amount. It doesn't say. But there is a problem, because there is no support for the DVD or CD-ROM or floppy disks. It has been removed apparently, so I need to figure something out. But I'm going to install it first. I'm going to use the Gotek USB, Gotek floppy drive emulator thing. So let's find the hard drive and DVD or CD-ROM and stuff. Okay, so I did find the serial mouse, Microsoft, a couple of hard drives, 2559.8 megabytes. Okay. And this one is, I think it's 1.2 gigabyte. And I found this Philips CD-ROM. I could not find the Gotek floppy drive emulator, so I got to use some floppies and copy over Windows 3.1. Also, a couple of sound cards. This one is from Analog Devices, sound port. Or I can use this one. I don't know what type of sound card it is, but it does have a Yamaha OPL chip. Okay, so I have downloaded MS-DOS 6.22 and Windows 3.1 Norwegian. These are image files, so I guess I can, I don't know. Disk. Write disk, format and write disk, perhaps. Of course, floppy drives, disk error on track 25, head 1. Once again, another disk, still some problems. Okay, try another one. Well, let's see, no. Okay, so I've copied over from some floppies. I'm still missing an adapter for the keyboard, so there's no keyboard connected to it, but let's see if I can start it up at least. Oh shit. Yeah. It used to work before. Oh! It does work. It was the floppy drive. Okay, let's see. Yeah, keyboard error, run setup utility. So after a few days of looking around, I found this Gotek floppy drive emulator and this adapter from the AT plug to the PS2. But I will try to use the regular floppy drives first. Press F1 to resume. Okay, so we are in the BIOS, and yeah. So I have to manually select here, okay. Tab, okay. Not detected. Let's just see if the floppy drive works. Save, change and exit. Okay. I need to check the wiring and so on. The red indicator here is indicating pin 1, and it is on the red or on the mark here, so it should be correctly installed. Let's check out this one. Not sure what is pin 1 here, but there is a little thing in the middle there, a hole for the should go in that way, and then the red is on that side. So what about this? I don't think it started even. There's nothing here. No. So let's try this one. No. No power to the hard drive. So it seems that they have the same color codes on the new power supply and the old. So I'm going to just replace one by one here. Oops. Sorry. Okay. I removed there's no... The power plug is out. I removed the power plug, then the fuse went out after that. Okay. So I have plugged all in. Maybe this should be... whatever. But it doesn't feel safe. It's very loose here. I'm going to solder it instead, I think, if this works. Or if the fuse is going to go again. So far so good. Okay, power supply is on. Let's connect. Still the hard drive won't work. Wait. Jesus Christ. Stupid. But there's still no power here. Let's try again the new hard drive. Yeah. That one is working. See if I can... It will not be detected. Okay. So I did find a disc that, well, perhaps works. The Quantum Bigfoot, but I get an error. Disk I/O error, so I don't know. So I did get hard disk working. Now I'm going to try to install DOS 6.22. Starting MS DOS. Yes. Formatting your drive. Okay. It is installing. So far, so good. Okay. Removing the disk. Oh yeah. I need to install Windows. Win. Oh yeah. Oh, it booted quickly. Okay, it's now time to fix the other things. Like installing the drive and stuff. It's going to be a bit of a problem when I don't have the bay here or the caddy to support drives and CD-ROMs and so on. So I have removed the motherboard and everything. And I'm going to use these things here. Figure out where they go. Make some holes in here. And then my brother will weld these to the plate, bottom plate here. So here. So I have attached these things here to the floppy. I have aligned it up with the edge here. It's not perfect, but it's a bit too tall, so it goes a bit down here like this, but it's good enough. So now I'm going to mark where I want this to be attached. Everything is lined up. Okay, this is my brother. He's going to be welding my things. Oh, too bright. These things. This is a magnet to hold this in place. So now they are welded in place, and I have cleaned it. I also cleaned the front panel. So let's see if I can install the CD-ROM and floppy drive and so on. Not too bad. I don't know where this is going to go exactly, but I think it is the turbo button. So I'm going to check the manual. This one is supposed to use pin 15 to 17, and 11 is here, apparently, so... what? So the manual is a bit confusing for me, but it says here turbo switch 15 to 17. Here it says 11, 21, 22. But I think that this little mark here indicates 11 is on this side. Then there's 12, 13, 14, 15 and so on, up to 22. So 21 should actually be here. Because I'm using 3 of these pins, and these are taken. So it should be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And this black is on this side. I'm going to continue with that. And hope it's correct. So I think I will use the sound card here with the OPL chip instead of the Analog Devices sound port. And whoops, sorry, the graphics card is a Trident TVGA 8900D. A friend of mine is borrowing the soldering iron, so using this instead, at least for now. Should work fine. Or perhaps not. Okay, everything is installed. Will it still work? Yes. So I'm not going to use these speakers. They are big, you know, for 1998, 99 beast computer kind of thing. I want some smaller, cozy speakers. And this monitor I'm going to replace with a 15-inch monitor, if it works. I haven't tried it yet, but let's see. So I've cleaned it a little bit, but there's something inside the monitor. That's rattling, so I have to open it up. I have unscrewed the 4 screws. And there we go. So I want to use these speakers, but it doesn't say what type of power it needs. There's no markings, no text here. So I'm going to take a guess. And I'm going to try to use 6 volts and 300 milliamps. Plus is on the left side in this direction, and this is in this direction. So plus is on the left, which means minus is the one cable here with markings. Okay, so the power goes in here, in the middle, and if the middle is the center cable on this end, I should see a spark. Which I don't, so this was actually the center. The one without isolation. That's center. So I'm going to connect it to plus. Only like this for now. Ah, it's working. Of course, you have to isolate. Ah, now it is complete. If this monitor works. I have not tried it. The CD-ROM is not detected. A drive error also? Ah! Oh, that was a PC speaker. PC speaker. Oh. Perhaps I need to install the driver. Okay. Okay, so I need to install the CD-ROM. It does not need to be detected by us. So I downloaded something from Phil's Computer Lab, some starter package. I'm going to try it. Okay. So I don't know. Let's try custom. Oh, so here I can select expanded memory plus mouse plus CD-ROM. Sure. Oh, there's sound here. So much noise. Jesus Christ. Maybe I need to open the mixer or something and disable some line input and so on. Not sure. But does the CD-ROM work now? I believe it does. There was nothing there, but cool. Sound Blaster. Cool. There we go. Oh yeah! When I played this game as a kid, I got it on a orange disc or something, and there was so much details that there was food and people inside these prisons, one of the skeletons. That was lots of details for me when I was a kid, the first time I played Wolfenstein 3D. Oh, where's the guy? There's no one here. And that all these swastikas or swatch called Hitler signs. all these flags. That was very cool for me because I had just learned about Nazis in school, so this became very, very forbidden and scary, and yeah, this was a serious game. But I have to say though that when my brother discovered that I played Wolfenstein 3D, he told my mom. My mom had glanced at it, but didn't understand what it was. The graphics wasn't really good enough for her to realize what that game was by just glancing at it. So my brother told my mom, and then I was not allowed to play it anymore. She freaked out when she learned that I played this sort of game. But I still play the game though. Of course, I was able to do that, even if I think my brother took the disc or something and deleted the game, but I was able to find it again. Yeah. Set. Dooms? Okay. Insert disc 2. Okay. What am I supposed to choose here? Number of sound effects to mix. 8. All of them. I'll try that. Save parameters and launch Doom. Insufficient memory. Do I have so little RAM? I think the white balance is all over the place, but hope it's not too bad. The light conditions are changing, and yeah. Okay, so I have some RAM here. 4 megs. 4 megs. EDO RAM. More 4 megabytes. Don't know. I should have something else done. Oh, this looks like some kind of a server RAM. I did find a couple of 8 megs. That gives me 16. And with the 4 that is already in, I will have 20 megabytes of RAM. Oh, we have to remove the power supply. Not going to remove the power supply, I think. There we go. Perhaps. Yeah, now it says 16 megabytes of RAM. Okay, let's try again. Oh yeah. Oh, it's stuttering. Oh, it's lagging like crazy. Well, the sound is not exactly as it should be. It works. It's some weird, I don't know, clicking in there. So I'm going to end the video right here with Doom in the background. So I'm very glad I finally have a nice 486 computer. I mean, it's not perfect. It's missing the power button here. The CD-ROM is white. This is dark gray. And this is yellowed. But I still think it looks very nice, actually. And I'm very glad to have a 486. Because that was my first computer, and I have so many memories from a 486. And I'm really looking forward to continue working on this machine. I want to upgrade the CPU to a 486DX2. And perhaps the sound card. Perhaps I will change to the other sound card I showed you. And then record the sound directly and compare the sound between them. And I also need to get the serial mouse working in Windows. Because I also want to show you some nostalgic things in Windows 3.1. And the turbo button is working. As you can see, the FPS here drops down. The turbo LED does turn on and off in BIOS and in startup, but now it stays on all the time. I don't know why. And the megahertz display is not working, so I would like to fix that also. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.